Peace. Peace. How are you? You all know me. I'm Sarita Lita Daily. Soba is going to be channeling, and it has to do with today is the 8th of August, and it's 2013. And so today is the first day of the full opening of the Lionsgate, which is, you all have heard of Planet Sirius, and it opens and it sends light codes to upgrade the DNA of beings, human beings on this planet every year around this time. And so we are beginning to really ascend and evolve. And some of us are really feeling it. And so, you want to know what should you focus on, and what is this energy kind of like? And so I'm gonna let Soba tell you about that. I'm gonna cut straight to that. So I have my Merkaba here, you know, and this is a Labradorite one, and sometimes I do hold it, but I've gotten to the point, and I'm not channeling yet, but I've gotten to the point where I am able to just pull forth from the oneness instead of using a bunch of icons, because sometimes those icons aren't available, and so I realized that, I am able to pull forth whatever energies I need to at will, if I need to, because that is the powers that we really have. So I'll do a video on that in the future, but for now I'll let Soba speak, and I'm gonna adjust this so that way I can have some good light on me, because the lighting here is really weird today. Well, it's not really that weird, but so here we go. So bear with me for a second while I get into that space. Yes. Yes. The Hi. Hi and hello and peace to you, beings, benevolent ones of the planet. It is Soba, and we have come to say that you are so appreciated. And you ask why we appreciate you. You ask, we appreciate you because of all the wonderful things that you are dreaming up that are manifesting on the planet. Because we are able to enjoy watching you manifest these things, and we are able to enjoy them as well. So what we want to say to you is that you have at your disposal now the ability, now it's fifth dimension, and you have the ability to pull forth your talents in a very faster way than before. And so what you want to do, you want to be making sure that you are breathing every day deeply. Over everything, breathe. You want to make sure that you're breathing, because that is your life force fueler. And for some of you don't have an appetite, you find, because of the ascension, because you feel all of these wonderful things going on and you're not feeling the food. So you want to make sure you're breathing the oxygen, because since fifth dimension has come in, you can make things be more of what you want them to be. So if you have, for instance, some of you don't have the money right now for drinking even bottled water, or fresh water instead of drinking this water out of the fountain or faucet you drink. And what you have to do is you have to affirm that that water is clear and clean for you, or whatever quality that you want it to be. So these are some of the things that you can do, and this is just a small drop of what you can do with the unlimited energy that is here now. And your potential is limitless. Now you'll be able to, some of you will start seeing that limitlessness that you are, and the unlimited stream that you're able to pull from. Sarita has been doing a good job here in where she has been letting go. And so it is important to do that. So it's a quick story about this energy and how you can work with it. So Sarita, she is, at home, and she has things to do with her work that need to be done, that can be done, also can wait. And so at times she will put on something positive that will make her laugh, a quick YouTube video or something, even watching someone do some type of dancing, or going to talk to a certain family member that will arouse joy, and keep that joy flowing. And, you want to be aware of how you feel. And now we have said this in several videos, and Sarita has spoke of it. But it is not, you have to get into a space where you feel good to tap into the stream. And as a teacher said once, there are different tracks. And as there are different tracks, you can see over at the other side now, some of you, and you can say, well, I can see that I have ascended a little bit higher than that. And that is fine. Yeah? No one is deaf, no one is out of place. They are where they're supposed to be. And so you have the choice to jump back and forth between different rails if you want. But at some point, you won't be able to jump all over the place anymore. So you want to begin to be solidified and choosing which way you want to go, because some things are going to change. And so you have 4 days to work with this energy that is on the planet and flooding. And so, it's so good. It's very good energy that you can tap into immediately and begin to feel. You should feel the changes already. Many of you are very open. And so let go of the things that you are holding so tight on to. And trust that everything will be okay. And as you begin to let go, things will begin to fill in the spaces where you felt there were no answers. There was no way to answer your questions. Where you thought that you would have to go it alone. Where you thought that you did not have the powers. Where you thought you didn't have the resources. Where you thought that the life that you had been thinking of when you were little was in vain. You will come to see now that much of what you have been dreaming about is real. You will come to see that some of your talents from your childhood are coming back. It is no mistake, because benevolent ones, it has always been there. Now, because you can feel the energy more, because some of you have been working on yourselves. And if you have been working on yourselves and you move to a place where you can feel this new vibration, then this is indeed feeling like a bit of heaven for you. So take the time to breathe, to drink plenty of water, to drink smoothies. Maybe you want to do mostly liquids right now. Maybe you want to do liquids and salads. But make sure you're drinking your water. Make sure you're doing that. Make sure that you are not getting too deep into trying to figure out things, because on the way to this energy is what that was for. And now you can do a review. You can look at your life and say, do I want this to be in my life? And begin to cut things away that you know have outgrown you, because some things have, and it's okay. Life is about expansion. And as you begin to expand, you will be able to see that life will only envelop you even more. You will be welcomed. You will be welcomed like no other, because you're coming into your own in being authentic. Authenticity is like nature, and it is divine. The authenticity, the truth, living truth. So, in this time, you may feel like you want to carry your Merkaba. There's a video about this, and there's many other videos about it. So you want to take these things, and you want to, maybe sleep with them in your hands. Meditate, breathe, relax into space of allowing. Don't get caught up in low vibrational lusting too much. You will have plenty of time to get into that. But now, for you that have been looking for the sign, this is the one of signs for you, because you may have heard about the Mayans and how they brought themselves into a new dimension by changing their frequency. And that same thing is going to happen again. And so some of us are going to ascend, some of you are going to ascend, some of the beings are going to ascend, and you will find yourselves in another place. And some will stay behind here on the planet where you are, and you will find that that planet is going to be just as the people have left it. But beings that are destroying and tearing up the planet, they will not be doing much ascension. They will be descending or stagnated, suspended would be a better word, suspended in the place where they have created. Because it's natural, right, that you will get what you create. It is only the law. There's no punishment, because it is just the law. You do, you get, this happens, that happens. It's equal measure. And so now, today, we will do a meditation for you that you can sink into. If you want to know more about this light code stuff, it's DNA upgrades. And so you all have so much at your disposal, so much at your disposal, so much to tap into, so much to, just to be in a line with. It's a good time for you humans. Now, look at where you want to go. And as you do, and you see the full vision of it, do not hold back of it. Now is the time where you can go into different portals and dimensions that you may not have trusted to go into before. So do trust your abilities. Do dream big. You can have what you want. And be honest with yourselves that you can have these things that you want. Be honest about where you were, and know that it has nothing to do with where you're going. Life on 3D, three-dimensional Earth is very different than fifth dimension. It really is. And so as you begin to let go and flow into this new space that you feel, and all this creative stuff is coming from you, people are creating rhymes like never before. People are writing things that they have never written before. People are pulling on different things they have never before. things they have never done before. Some have done it before, but not to the extent they're doing now. It's no accidents. So you have to tap into and relax into it as well. So we will let you go, but there's a mystery school that is coming open very soon, and it's Bliss Returned Mystery School, and Sarita Alita Daily is going to be doing it. You want to check that. It is right along the lines of the Ascension. And if it resonates, visit www.blissreturn.com, and we will bring, yes. So I am back, and that was really an exhilarating experience. I feel just floaty with this energy today. So I want you to listen to the next video, which is a meditation for you, so that way you all can feel this force unlike any other. And let's ride the waves of life right into the next place. I can't tell you what it means to me to be connected to all of you. And it may sound corny, cheesy, what have you. Some of you are on my Facebook page. I've been posting this stuff for years because that's what I came to do. I really love to uplift people. It uplifts me as well. And I get so much joy from being connected to other beings who are uplifting others, and feeling the energy of people who are learning to let go and to flow into their infinite potential. So thank you for listening to Soba, and thank you for listening to me. I am going to come with the next video, and we're going to go ahead and do the meditation, and it's going to be all good, and everything is happening just as it should. And be happy, be blissful, be free, be balanced, be open, be aware, and everything is happening just as you want it to be. So no worries. And I will talk to you in just a few. See you on the other side. Peace.